What's going on, guys? Today I'm flying off the I-16 Type 27 Ishak from the Tier 2 Russian lineup. Some of you may be familiar with this from a previous video that I did. And back in July 1st, or excuse me, June 1st, I uploaded a video of this. It's more of a first impressions clip, because at the time I didn't have any of the upgrades unlocked. But now that I've had some additional flight time, I've been able to get everything unlocked. Here I'm showing off the cockpit. It's pretty cool. But the, as you can see when you zoom in, you can't see all the gauges, which makes me wonder how tall you could really be and still use this plane, you know, if you were flying this in real life. It's actually got a pretty nice little cockpit there. Anyway, in this particular match, we're up against the Germans in the Road of Grozny, I believe it's called. And right now I'm just trying to climb up to about 4 kilometers and hopefully spot some planes. Because I don't fly Russia very often, I don't have my crew upgraded very far. That's going to affect how well I can see or identify planes from a distance. I have to really rely on my teammates. In my video from early June, one of the things that I noticed with this plane was that it overheated pretty quickly. Once you get the upgrades, especially at the radiator, overheating isn't as big of an issue as it is initially. If you wep this thing for several minutes, you're going to overheat it like you would any plane, but it's really not too bad. Still don't have anything popping up on radar. I'm just trying to adjust my altitude, or my rate of climb, actually. Excuse me. We're up to 4 kilometers. It's usually when people start popping up. I'm looking at the ground targets because I saw someone was attacking the ground targets, but I don't see anything popping up. There's an ME-410 off in the distance to the left. There's Adam, he's a bot in 109. He's not a threat. I'm not going to go after him and lose all my altitude. Now I got another BF-109 that's popping up over here. That's actually a player-controlled aircraft. Looks like there's a yak going after the bot. There's a BF-109 that's actually climbed up above everyone. So he's definitely a concern right now. See, I let off the WEP a little bit to help cool the engine. Now the BF-109 is diving. That's definitely good for because I don't have to worry about him. But at the same time, he's going to go after one of my teammates, so I'm going to have to head over there and go into a slight dive eventually. Now, in the game that I played after this one, I found out that you don't have to dive for very long to pick up speed. The Ishak picks up speed really quickly in the dive, and it rips right around 580 kilometers an hour. So if you do fly this plane, watch your speed. It doesn't take very long to rip your wings once you get that right around 580. One of the other issues that I have with this plane is that it doesn't have fuel injection. It has a carburetor, so when you do negative G's, you'll notice that the engine kind of cuts out. And you're going to notice every once in a while that your plane performance will suffer just slightly. And I think it's more of a psychological thing for the pilot. It's one of the reasons I don't like to fly the A6M2 in realistic battles, because it has a carburetor. When you hear the engine cut out like that, you always think, what the heck is going on? You know, what's wrong with my engine? I'm going to try to go after this Hugo fellow before he kills my teammate in the Yak-9. Unfortunately, he noticed me just as I was approaching him. But I managed to critical his rudder, so he's going down. There's another 109. This is the fella who was above everyone initially. He's headed right for me. I'd have to avoid those cannons. Thankfully, this little Ishak is pretty maneuverable. The roll rate on this thing is insane. You can actually over-roll, put yourself in a bad position. I can attest to that myself. And my shots are, this is all over. Since I wasn't able to kill him, he's now using the speed that he built up in the dive to gain some distance between us, create some separation. I'm not likely going to be able to catch him at this point, not unless he turns. And that's exactly what ends up happening when my teammates come diving out of the clouds. The 109 noticed him, so he immediately went evasive and ended up right in my gun sights. I'm getting shot by AAA. This valley, or whatever you want to call it, is just loaded with enemy AAA. That guy, he's down, but now I have to get the hell out of here because this AAA is all over me. Some of them are hitting, some of them are just right next to me. You can hear my carburetor acting up a little bit here as I pull those negative G's, trying to escape the AAA. I have to get to the other side of this ridge here in order to get out of range. You notice that all of a sudden you don't hear the AAA flaring. It's pretty hard for a AAA to shoot through a mountain in order to hit someone like this. I'm pretty low in altitude right now. There's only a couple of guys left. I'm easing off of my engine because I don't want to overheat it too bad. I'm not really worried about my engine in this fight with the Dornier 217. I have a lot of teammates over here to take care of them. I'm more interested in saving my engine in case I have to do any climbing in order to chase down anybody who's trying to hide. Sometimes realistic battles can drag on pretty long because some players don't like to give up. They like to drag matches out for as long as they can. It's kind of annoying. But anyway, here's a Fuckwolf 190. Now he's flying right down the middle of that valley with all that friendly AAA. I have no doubt that he's using that AAA as a sort of as a defense for himself. He's hoping to use that AAA to shoot down one of us. But I don't want to get right down in the valley. I want to kind of hug this ridgeline as far as I can. Try to get ahead of him and hopefully cut him off. Looks like he's headed right towards me. I'm going to have to intercept him if I can. Oh, he's dead. Oh, don't get hit by the plane. That was awfully close. Just imagine dying because you hit the broken part of a plane that fell off, a wing or whatever. That'd been a pretty bad way to end this match. Anyway, I'm gonna fast forward right to the score. Only got 2 kills, but that's really to be expected when you have a pretty good team like this. They didn't leave me with very many choices for planes to shoot down. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Hit that like button if you did, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Take care, guys.